So Elon Musk said he's going to buy MSNBC. He just going to buy the fucking... Now, this is probably not going to happen. But it would be fucking funny if it did. It would be insanely fucking funny if he bought MSNBC and then he made all of the anchors on there report all of the news that happened on Twitter. Man. Oh, God. Another one. With memes as well? Yeah. Everyone said that about the buying of Twitter. That's... Oh, man. That's true.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. There are certain historic writings that must be preserved and studied for all time based on their incredible value to Western civilization and to the human experience, like the Holy Scriptures, the Magna Carta, the Declaration of Independence, and this exchange.
The Holy Scriptures, the Magna Carta, the Declaration of Independence, and Elon Musk on December 21st, 2017, saying, "I love Twitter," and then asking, "How much is Twitter?" Yeah, true.
On Twitter from 2017.
So
Elon
true.
Musk, "I love Twitter." Somebody named Dave Smith, "You should buy it then." And Elon Musk saying,
How much is it? Yeah.
Maybe I should buy it. This was the moment where a individual planted the seed that would save Western civilization.
I don't know
Elon
about
Musk buying
that.
Twitter is the reason why President Trump won in 2020.
I do think that being able... So I actually, to an extent, I feel like Twitter has... Like, being able to say what you believe on Twitter has probably been one of the strongest forces for... I'm trying to think of, like, the for free speech that we've had. It's freedom, brother. Yeah, I actually think that it was massive. And if Elon Musk didn't buy Twitter, would Donald Trump have won the election? What do you guys think? Because I actually don't know whether that's true or not. No. Yeah, I think, like, honestly, him buying Twitter did straight up change the entire Overton window of politics.
Among many others. But imagine President Trump running for president without any ability to get his message out on social media. Elon Musk paying $44 billion for Twitter, now X, and
because we saw how Google suppressed results. And Twitter before banned Donald Trump.
So many accounts that had been suffocated and stifled under the tyranny of the regime to try and fix elections forever. The goal was to break democracy as we know it and destroy the capacity for people to speak freely and think freely and vote freely.
I'm going to be honest, Benny here is cooking. I haven't seen one of his videos before, but he is absolutely cooking with this. I think that the real threat to democracy was the quasi-government that the technocrats were trying to create on the internet in order to make sure that nobody could have a conversation about things that they didn't want people to talk about. I think that I think that's totally true. Absolutely, they were trying to do that. And what's crazy about it is that I feel like saying it makes you sound crazy. But I think it's true. I do. I think it's fucking true.
This is what Elon Musk saved. Elon Musk freeing the bird, as it were, freeing many accounts that we know, many of our friends, allowing for the free discourse, and declaring that we will fight. The freedom of speech isn't a suggestion. It's something we're going to physically fight over, right?
Yeah.
We're going to fight for the right to free speech. Man, that changed world history. So when Elon Musk says, how much is this left-wing instrument of suppression and oppression and fake news, you should pay attention. Ladies and gentlemen, history may be repeating itself. Here we go. 2 years into MSNBC, 2 years since MSNBC predicted Elon Musk's Twitter was...
They predicted Elon Musk's Twitter was on the brink of collapse. Oh, man. How times change, huh? How about that? Bro, we have somebody who's extremely based in chat. Democracy doesn't exist. It's an idea. We exist in a constitutional republic, and the biggest threat is ignoring Freemasons on both sides. It's a show. Everything that you believe that the nurses tell you isn't real, it is real. You're right. You're right. They're being paid to hold you back.
On the brink of collapse.
Yep.
Now this guy, Mehdi Hassan, he doesn't have a show anymore. Okay, his show's been kicked off
His
the
show's
air.
gone?
He's been kicked off the air
Ooh.
and completely deplatformed. This scumbag. It's like
Gotcha,
amazing how
bitch.
this all works. And Elon Musk saying, yeah, now MSNBC is going down. Well, that's an interesting thing.
Oh, that's so fucking funny to me. I love it.
To say, MSNBC is going down.
Let me go ahead and 2 years since NBC predicted. Let me see if I can find it. 2 years since MSNBC. I want to watch it real quick.
Elon Musk was supposed to be a vanguard of personal freedom, a genius whose brilliance with rocket ships and electric cars would bring Twitter to space-age greatness. Instead, the microblogging platform that once enabled regular people to speak truth to power, the very powerful networking and organizing tool that helped to herald in the Arab Spring and the summer of racial justice protests, that social media network that made the world a little smaller is now on the brink of collapse, technologically, economically, and culturally. Elon Musk was supposed to be a vanguard.
Oh man. MSNBC is going down. That's crazy. Man, that is just too bad, isn't it? Wow. That sucks. Must be embarrassing to have that happen, right?
What exactly does that mean? Well, MSNBC has been attacking Elon Musk. Maybe Elon Musk is just, barking at some of the people who really hate Elon Musk. Search MSNBC and Elon Musk.
Oh.
It's like Elon moved into my phone, and now I have to leave Twitter.
It's like Elon moved into my phone. Who does this? Who says this?
And Republican senators say hell no to Elon Musk. Look, these are just some of the first hits, like some of the first.
The schizos, yes.
Trump humiliates Elon Musk. Look at this
God.
from MSNBC. Elon Musk is putting JD Vance aside as number 2.
They're
Elon
really
Musk-
pushing that, bro. And what's so funny to me is like almost all of the language that they use, it's basically like Mean Girls in high school language.
Be exactly what he vowed to expose.
Yeah.
Look at all these articles. It'll be Elon Musk's most dangerous ideas. The blurred line between X and the Trump administration. The dangers of Trump allowing billionaires like Elon Musk. Look at that.
Oh man.
Is Elon Musk in the room with you right now? Okay. They're psychotically obsessed with Elon Musk.
It's because they're threatened by him. He threatens their livelihood. If Elon Musk can create a platform where people will go and look for media, those people will come from MSNBC. So they're fighting for their fucking life here. That's why that's why they care.
MSNBC. Ladies and gentlemen, MSNBC should be more interested in just preserving its own network, because MSNBC's ratings have been cut in half, some by 60%. Morning Joe's down by half.
People watch the news because they want to know what's happening. And when they're fed information about like, oh yeah, like Trump is going to lose, all of this stuff isn't real, this is just a small group of far-right people, and then he wins the popular vote, oh, wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You just lied. Why would somebody want to watch a news network that's full of shit? Like, really, think about it. Like, oh, yeah, I want to go look at this news. What are they saying in the news? They're saying that aliens are here. Wait a minute. No, they say it's wait, the weather station says it's raining. I looked outside. It's not raining. I don't think this weather station is very good. Hey, full of shit. Like, it's so simple.
Joy Reid, Stephanie Ruhle show, they're down by 60% in the ratings.
I'm surprised it's not more.
On the program, the ratings have collapsed. Something like 35% of MSNBC's audience has migrated over to Fox in order to just not be psyop. They are the Bud Light of MSNBC of cable news networks. Okay, don't bet on MSNBC. And now Comcast is pulling the plug. Comcast, which owns MSNBC, is putting it up for sale.
Yeah, of course.
CNN announced massive layoffs. Now, this prompted Don Jr. to an hour or two ago say, hey, Elon Musk, I have the funniest idea ever. Okay? Donald Trump Jr. says. This, in turn, prompts Elon Musk to do how much cost, which is the exact same thing that he did here in the 2017 epic post that started the ball rolling on him buying X, saving Western civilization. Elon Musk doing the same thing here just an hour ago.
It's happening.
How much does MSNBC cost? Oh, yeah, you can do it.
No joke. We should all go in on it.
We should all go in. This would be epic to it. Elon Musk saying, yeah, okay, how much is it?
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Turn it into the X channel. Have a constant flow of the best contributors. Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly.
What would he do with it, though? It would be simple. So, basically, how a lot of people that build immense wealth do it is they do it through systematic vertical integration. And what I mean by that is basically Elon Musk owns a social media platform. And if he owns a media platform that feeds off of his social media platform, that then feeds information into his car company, like you can see how these building blocks put themselves together, right? You see how this is happening? Joe Rogan to be the best host? Yeah. So that's how it happens. It's a monopoly. It's not a monopoly. It is a control of information. It's like Apple, right? Apple doesn't have a monopoly, but they have a closed system and a completely vertically integrated supply line. Like they're making the software, they're making the hardware, they're doing the repairs, they do everything. And that's why they're so fucking rich. Yeah, it's a creation of your own ecosystem. Exactly. Not a monopoly, but a monopoly. Well, a monopoly is that nobody can buy anything else. This is that you don't have to buy anything else. Do you see? That's what the difference is.
Like, oh man, give Tucker Carlson a show on MSNBC again. You know, Tucker Carlson used to have a show on MSNBC.
I didn't even know
way
that.
Back in the day. Oh man, this has the internet losing their minds, along with some amazing reports of already MSNBC hosts scared that they're going to be fired.
Huge MSNBC shakeup. As Morning Joe hosts worried about losing their penthouse, we could be fired tomorrow. That sounds pretty bad. That sucks. Oh, wow.
Fired tomorrow. Huge MSNBC shakeup. Morning Joe hosts worried about losing their penthouses. We could be fired tomorrow. They're now mulling about this on TV. They face awkward broadcasts in which bombshell report claiming Comcast is set to spin off its cable channels. The hosts brought up the news after the Wall Street Journal reported that Comcast will release a swath of its NBC Universal TV networks. When this happens, you never know what's going to happen, Scarborough says.
You never know.
He's tried to downplay the move. Oh, really? What do you think will happen when your co-host is Alex Jones after Elon Musk?
That would be the best one, where it's like instead of replacing all of them, you just make them have a co-host that's like Alex Jones or like Andrew Tate or something like that. It'd be so fucking funny.
Oh God!
God.
What do you think's gonna happen then? Hey babe, wake up! It's happening again. This is all over. This is my entire timeline. Is people saying, "Oh man."
Oh, by the way, this is always entertaining, but it's actually not a good idea. It's not a good thing that a billionaire buys media stations, and then they control them. Like, this is bad. I hopefully now everybody will start to realize this, because all of the other media, like, you think Fox News is any different than this? No, like, they're doing the same shit.
Here we go again. Elon Musk asking how much does it cost?
Oh,
I think
boy.
Elon may be dusting off his sink soon. Yeah.
Oh,
Let that
God.
sink in. Oh man, like, can you imagine what's gonna happen? What Joy Reid's post?
She's gonna be having a bad day
when Elon Musk buys MSNBC. Here we go again. Fire Rachel Maddow first.
That is diabolical. Oh God. Jesus.
Never deleting this app, please, Elon Musk. You could do the funniest thing ever. Look at how despicable MSNBC is. Laken Riley's killer never stood a chance. For all the political controversy, the outcome of this trial was never in doubt. They literally write
Is that
articles.
bad?
They write articles.
What the fuck is this shit?
Says Joe Rogan. MSNBC is writing articles defending...
For all the political controversy surrounding Joe Ybarra, the outcome of this trial was never in doubt. Well, I feel like if you killed somebody, it shouldn't be, right? I mean, I don't know. Am I retarded? Like, yeah, he's guilty because, yeah, it shouldn't be in doubt. I mean, were they... Because, like, I mean, this... So I can see what the... What, like, the spin on this is, where they're trying to say that, like, they're painting him out to be a victim with the title. But I don't think that's not enough for me to see red, you know? Like, I need to see the article myself and really make a decision. I don't think that's enough. They're shilling because he's an illegal? No, there's no way. There's no way they're doing that. Laken Riley's killer never had a chance. Is this the article that they then... Oh, I think that they... Okay, it looks like this is the article, but they changed the title. Riley's murder became a political rallying cry at the summer's Republican National Convention because Ybarra entered the country illegally. The verdict was going to be guilty. The sentence was going to be life without parole. For his defense, this was a hopeless case. The defense did the best that it could with bad facts, but it almost certainly knew it was going to lose. That's probably why it requested a bunch of judge-only trial instead of judge trials. Defense attorneys might alternatively push for a bench trial because the evidence against the defendant is both overwhelming and horrific. The defense had no chance with a jury. Sometimes defense counsel just gets handed a truly awful, unwinnable case. The defense's choice of a bench trial was not only saved the state resources, it also likely avoided prolonging a traumatic experience for the victim's family. So I don't think this article is that problematic, but I could very easily see how somebody could read that and get the idea that the article is kind of being sympathetic to the killer. I can see why somebody would think that, but I don't think it's, like, very overt. This does not, like, sound like spin. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. It is. I think it is a little bit, right? But I think that it's basically, so if I could explain, like, what I think the article is basically saying, is they're basically lamenting the fact that a person who's part of a group that they're trying to protect was a bad guy. Because these are people that are, like, pro, I guess, illegal immigration or something like this. I don't know exactly, like, what their viewpoint is, but that's basically what they're trying to say. And so they're like, oh, man, like, it's actually true that one of these guys that, you know, people say are bad turned out to be bad. They're sad he won't be free. I think that they're sad that his actions damage their movement.
This says Joe Rogan. MSNBC is writing articles defending the murderous killer, rapist and killer of Laken Riley. This is how sunken this network is. Yes, it would be so awesome to buy it.
Not enough.
We'd like to see MSNBC become X News. Yeah.
X News.
Dude, that would be just
Oh, God.
Musk NBC.
Oh, God.
The responses are just on fire here. Everybody's saying the exact same thing. Do it, 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 do it.
It would be really fucking funny if this happened. I've got to say, it would be fucking hilarious.
Give Tucker Carlson a show.
So straw man argument, just say they're pro-immigration. I bet no one's pro-legal immigration, just pro-treating immigrants legal and otherwise in humane ways. Well, if treating them in humane ways isn't deporting them, then I disagree. I think if you come into the country illegally, you should get fucking deported. That's it. Very simple. It's just really not complicated. I don't get it.
Bring them back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
Saying treating them in humane ways is a way to turn the conversation from being logical into being emotional. So people like him can control the narrative because other people don't like the optics of saying something that sounds mean.
News. This video is in the
That's
news
what's happening.
due to someone who's a friend of our show, Megyn Kelly, roasting the MSNBC host, and Megyn Kelly would make you could buy MSNBC and like make a Fox competitor with former Fox hosts like Megyn Kelly and Tucker Carlson. Be genius, actually. You'd make so much money. Megyn Kelly's going viral for mocking.
What is the spin on this? Is the spin is like after their talk show hosts are going to start OnlyFans or be strippers? Like, why are they doing this? Like, what are we doing?
For roasting Mika Brzezinski live
no other
in
option
an
than Hitler.
interview.
And then when Trump won, to turn around and say,
Oh, God.
not Hitler. And actually, I've been talking about all these issues like the trans thing for a very long time. Just nobody would listen to me. You know, the Democrats' messaging was all wrong. That same guy has no problem going in to talk to Trump, licking the boot, and turning around to the audience being like, it's totally normal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's this?
He is just, I mean, he is so up himself, and she's just lost the plot a very long time ago. But do you remember?
She's an idiot. That's the other thing. She's a dope. Yes. And by the way, she's constantly lecturing us about women's rights. Like she's progressive. I forgot to tell you today, I do not have my black stretchy pants on. I have the full sweatpant on today, Paul Marie. I'm just going to be honest. And I need to disclose this because it's a visual. So this champion Miss Feminist, they were on the cover of, was it New York Magazine 10 years ago? And you have a picture of the two of them where Joe Scarborough is like this. I think he might have his feet up on the table. It's like a power pose for him.
Like Bill Clinton.
And she is up there. I'm not dressed for this, but I'm going to show you. Okay.
Yeah, commit. Thank you.
Oh! Yes. Like this.
She should start streaming on Twitch.
Oh God! I should not be doing this. That's what she did. And he's sitting there in the power position, like, yeah, do it, baby, pose.
Oh God!
From your brain.
She's not wrong. Would you love to see Megyn Kelly get Mika Brzezinski's job? Dude, replace these two with Tucker and Megyn Kelly, and I would watch every single freaking morning.
Oh, God, not her.
Apparently, Rachel Maddow's salary has been cut by $5 million.
Has been cut by $5 million? Maddow, who earns $30 million annually for hosting once a week, and people are mad at streamers? Fuck off. This is ridiculous. What do you mean?
By the parent company, as Comcast struggles, Maddow, who earns $30 million annually for hosting once a week, agreed to a $25 million deal for the next 5 years per report.
I bet she did.
So hosting once a week? Yeah, why don't you replace this? let me tell you what. You want your
I
ratings to
feel
fly?
like they're-
Replace this with this.
I feel like they're wasting money. I feel like that's a waste of money, guys. Like, yeah, it's a lot of money you're just pissing away on this.
MSNBC.
You think? Yeah.
Comcast, sell it to Elon. Give the people what they want. All right? This is not what people want. They want this as a full-time cable show.
Look, maybe what Elon can do is he can just go to OnlyFans and get like the top 50 creators and just have them be the hosts for the show on MSNBC. Just replace everybody. Like, fuck Tucker Carlson, fuck Alex Jones, bro. Like, get Amarath and Jenna Lynn Meowri up there, and I guarantee you're gonna get more people watching. Let's be fucking honest, right? Yeah, views would be through the fucking roof. Call it only news.
Man. Oh, what a great timeline. It's the best timeline. We are living in the greatest time.
Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
God.
It's your boy Benny. See ya.
Oh, fuck. That is funny. That is so fucking funny to me, man. For as money you can say the biggest lies and they tell you passionately to try to sell them. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, don't they consider OnlyFans women's empowerment so it fits? I think that I don't know, like, and this is another thing. I think that women's empowerment is choosing to be sexual. So this is everybody. I don't know why. I'm gonna say it. I don't know why so many people out there have a problem understanding consent. And you want to know the truth? I think that they don't have a problem. I think they have a problem understanding consent because it disagrees with what they want to do. I think everybody understands consent. It's just that they collectively ignore it when it's something that's not convenient for them. So they understand, just want to ignore it. Exactly, right. And so the fact is that women want to be able to sexualize themselves. They don't want to be sexualized in a way like upskirt photos or sexualized in a way that is demeaning. So women are totally okay to sexualize themselves. That's totally feminist because they're choosing to do that themselves. Like, how is this hard for people? Like, well, I feel like I'm a fucking feminist here. I'm the only person that understands this. Women who see other women that are attractive sexualizing themselves and get mad about it. You know what you call them? Fat. That's what. Ugly? Yep. That's what it is. They're sitting there. There is no... You know who really hate women? You know, you think incels hate OnlyFans girls? No. You know who really hates OnlyFans girls? Ugly girls. That is the fucking, like, you know, max level fucking, you know, 999 fucking leveled up character of hate.